It's Heaven's World. Say what? Simply Heaven's World. Who's she? She's fabulous. She's glamorous. Super fashionable. Fantabulous. She's admirable. She's blessed. She's heaven. That's me. I'm heaven. Come on in to my world. Well, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be installing some crochet braids using the BeShe 4x4 featherweight deep twist braiding here. We're also going to be using motion setting lotion, Got to Be Glue Volumatic Mousse. We're also using Got to Be Glue Freeze Spray for some volume, Got to Be Glue Gel for the stubborn hairs in the back. This is organic oil as well as Fantasia coconut oil mist on the hair. I am so glad that you all are going on this ride with me. We're going to try some different things. My client is experiencing some alopecia spots in her head and baldness in some places. So we're going to use those rubber bands that you saw just a minute ago. We're going to do some connector ponies around the perimeter of her head. That's the alopecia I was referring to. The little bald spots throughout her hair. So we want to try and camouflage those and not put any tension on the hair. So as I was stating before, we're going to go ahead and do connector ponies using the rubber band method around the perimeter of her head. And then we're going to French braid the middle part to give me a flat foundation. Here we go. I'm just going to blow her out a little bit just to give me a smoother surface to work with so I can get a nice, crisp, and clean part for these ponies that will be going around the perimeter of her head. My client has such a beautiful head of hair, so thick and full and healthy. Now we just have to go ahead and get the little pieces, the little alopecia spots to grow back in, and in no time they will be back in. Right now I'm just parting out the perimeter where we're going to be doing the connector ponies. separating that from the top where we will install the crochet braids. I'm doing the triangle method. You can part any way that you like. I'm choosing to do triangles for this time, just to add a little flavor. You grab the hair together, you put a little lotion, setting lotion on it. Grab your rubber band and put it on there. Group it together. You're going to do the same. Another triangle part. Make sure your part's nice and straight. Then you're going to grab you a little bit of mousse to put on there, just to give it a smoothness and lay flat. Grab your rubber band, grab your first pony and connect it. Alright, let's keep going. Once you've completed that second pony, you'll repeat the same steps all the way around the perimeter of her head. You're going to part it. Nice clean part. Smooth it. Now with the second hair, you want to split that ponytail in two. Grab one half of that pony and connect it to that one that you're working on now. And you will do the same thing with the next triangle, so on and so forth. When you're over to the last ponytail, you're going to gather that hair up into a ponytail and just leave it until later. You will be connecting that last ponytail into your last braid, French braid. While you're braiding that French braid, you grab one piece of that ponytail until you have the complete ponytail braided in that last braid. Carry on. Now we're getting ready to French braid the first braid. You grab 3 pieces of hair, and you, instead of going on top, you're going to go one over the other. So your braid will be on the inside. So you're going to take those 3 pieces, the 3 strands. You take one piece, cross it over the top, grab the one up under, take that over the top, grabbing some more hair and that other piece, take that over the top and keep going. You're French braiding. That braid will end up not on top but up under. give you a cleaner finish when you're done. You're just going to reach over, grab it, and continue to braid. You're going to plait that on in. Plaiting is just another word for braiding. You're going to braid that all the way to the end. And then you're going to go on to your third braid, and when you're at the bottom of that third braid, you'll grab that second braid and connect it in the same way until you're down to your fourth braid. At the end of that last braid, you want to secure that. You do this by laying it on top of that final braid, sliding the latch hook up under the French braid, hooking the tail through the hook and pulling it back through up under that braid. Once through, you want to pull it tight and then cross it back over the braid again. Then you want to repeat that action. You're going to slide the hook up under the braid, secure the end in the latch, pull it through the braid and tighten. You'll repeat this action until the complete braid has been woven into that braid. By doing this, you're providing yourself a flat, even surface in which to install your crochet braids. Look how neat and flat that surface is. You want to always make sure that you moisturize the scalp before applying your crochet braids. I'm using Organics K oil. It's for all types of hair. It's called K Oil Organics Ultimate Solution for all hair types and skin tones. And I find that it lasts a lot longer, especially with the crochet braids. And you just want to go through and do all the parts, all the exposed skin, and get in between those connector braids as well as those connector ponytails. Now that we're all moisturized, it's time to start our crochet. You want to slide your hook up under your French braid, pull that crochet braid through, latch one side of that crochet braid and pull it through, tighten it. Take one piece of that strand, and then another piece of the other strand, and tie it 3 times into a knot, just to secure it, to make sure we won't have any unpleasant accidents. It's nothing more embarrassing than losing a braid. Again, you want to latch the end of that braid, put it in on the latch hook, pull it through, grab one side of that braid, latch it in and pull it up under that French braid. Now you're going to secure it by tying one piece of the one side to the other side. We're going to knot it 3 times just to secure it. 1, 2, and 3. There you have it. We're going to continue to do that. Let's try it one more time. You want to slide your latch hook up under your French braid. You want to space it out also. Secure that end of the crochet braid. Grab one side of the crochet braid. Slide it up under the French braid. Pull it through. Tighten it. Grab one piece from one side, and then another small piece from the other side. Then you want to tie them together 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and continue. Let's get it going. Now you're up at the top of the head. You're almost finished. This is the time to start looking to see if you've missed any spots, if there are any filler pieces that you're going to need. You want the top of your head, the front that will be seen, to be done pristinely. Okay, no gaps, no spaces. You just want to continue to repeat that same pattern that you've been doing until it has been filled in completely across the top. Isn't this some beautiful hair? I didn't realize it was going to come out this nicely. It's BeShe, B-E-S-H-E, BeShe True 4X. It's a 44 lock package. It's 8 inches. It has an adjustable locking loop also, which was really easy to manage. This is the Deep Twist brand, and it's a 4x8. And this color is a T1B27. This color is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely. So soft. Very manageable. Very manageable. Now I'm just going back through the hair just to make sure that we have every space filled. You want a full product. You want a head full of hair. Not too heavy, but no gaps or spaces. Now that the install is complete, it's my favorite part now. Time to cut and style. Now it's time that I can use my creativity and beautify my clients. Hold on. Here we go. And just remember, whenever you're cutting curly hair, you have to constantly finger and manipulate and maneuver the hair, because you have little, I call them tuck away, hideaways, little strands of hair tucked up under the base of the hairline. So you want to make sure that you pull those down and you cut those off. We're in the home stretch. Now it's just the time to moisturize the hair, clean her up, make sure she's looking nice and shiny and beautiful. So I mixed the hair with some Fantasia IC coconut oil mist. And now I'm going in and spraying a little bit of Got to Be Glue Freeze Spray, just to lift it up in the top, give her some volume. And a little bit goes a long way with both of these products. The Got to Be Glue, once you spray it on this one time, you no longer have to spray it on again for the duration of this install. Now it's time for the reveal. You look beautiful. Another happy client. You go, girl.